tell you that she's with souls on the other side so that you don't worry about her. Okay. She's also talking, somebody keeps grabbing my shirt, so that means that there could be something to do with you having something to do with her clothing, or also something that you're wearing that would symbolize her life.
Yeah, I have the clothes that she was wearing when she passed.
Oh, okay, because she's making me feel, but what is this like necklace? Was she cremated, Heather? Nice to meet you, by the way. He doesn't tell me when he puts somebody on. All of a sudden, I start hearing this
Yeah.
voice in my ear. Okay,
Hi.
so
I was
hello.
on bed.
So, what is the necklace or something like that? Hi. Do you
Uh,
understand that, Heather?
I my son's dad. I have was cremated. I have a necklace for him.
Your son's dad. And is that who's the J name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
yes, that's JT.
Okay. So, what they're doing is they're trying to tell you that your daughter is safe. And on the other side, Amelia, I think that you said her name was. So
Yeah.
they're trying to tell you that they're watching over you. They have your daughter on the other side. There's somebody with a J name that's trying to tell you that and who's the RO? Is that your dad?
Yeah, that's Ron, my dad. Hey,
And who
Mom,
was
can you
Ricky?
say my name? My
Say her
brother.
name. Okay, so these souls are all together in a cluster. And who's the B name? B, B,
Uh,
B,
um,
BR.
no
Is there like
B.
yeah, is it B or a P? That's what it sounds like to me.
P. I
Is
can't
there
think of
another? Is
anything
there?
right now.
Oh, that's okay. So sometimes we don't hear it right. So is there another A name?
Just Amelia.
Why is she doing it again? Why is she saying A twice? Is that August,
Uh,
April?
April's my dad's birthday.
Oh, so that's Ron, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so and Ron's crossed over. He died from
and
the
that was
chest, is that?
yeah, and Amelia was due in April.
Oh, okay. So she didn't make it to term then?
No,
Is
I
that
was
what you're saying?
7 months pregnant. Yeah,
Okay. Okay, so know that that soul is an angel in heaven, and she is with her people that are connected to you, like dad, brother, and she's saying hello. She's watching over you. Now there seems to be, they keep saying R over and over again. So is there another R that I'm missing? Because there's Ricky, there's Ron, Ruby,
I have another brother named Ron.
another Ryan, is it?
Oh, my grandma Ruth.
Yeah, it sounds
Ryan's
like
my
RU.
ex-husband.
Is that the one that's in the necklace?
No, I
Okay.
divorced him. He was
Oh,
abusive.
okay. So they must be watching over you or acknowledging what you went through. So, and there's a RU. So that's Ruth.
Ruth, my grandma, she just was diagnosed with cancer.
Okay, so somebody could be watching over her. So is that Ron's mother?
No, that's my mom's mom.
And okay, then who's the D name? Then-
D.
yeah. What they're doing is they're
I
trying
could
to
just
get
I
us.
just
Well, if this is
Oh, Dan,
RU, okay, so is
Grandpa
Dan
Dan.
Ruby's, is that Ruth's husband?
No, it's
Or
my dad's
is that
dad.
Ron? Okay, so Ron is with Dan. There could be somebody that's connected to Ruth and your mother that is watching over the one that is just been diagnosed. So they're trying to get you a message here to know that they are watching you. Your baby is safe with them on the other side, and that you're right where you're supposed to be. So did you feel like you were stuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to gently nudge you in in a direction. So were you planning on taking a course or something? Hi, Angela.
Um
or
I'm
get?
planning on, I'm doing real estate.
You're in real estate? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you, Heather. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. You're in real
Yeah, I'm
estate right
doing real
now?
estate right now.
So are
Yeah.
you in a course? Are you in a course doing it? Or have you graduated from real estate?
I've already done it.
Oh, good for
I
you. Well, somebody must be
graduated and
proud.
I'm doing
Oh,
more
good for you.
classes.
Yes, that's what they're trying to tell me. There seems to be more classes that you're supposed to be doing.
Oh, and
Somebody's
I'm
telling
wondering
me.
if the D name that you were saying, could it be Ed?
Who is it? I'm sorry.
The D name you were saying, could it be Ed?
Mm, who is Ed? Not dead.
My
I
grandma's
don't think so.
son that passed away, my uncle.
Well, I don't think that's what I heard. No, but if that's just a given, she would be with him, or he would be on the other side. I think what they're trying to tell me right now is that you're supposed to continue taking these courses. It looks like you're learning something new. They're telling you you're right on track, and they want you to finish that because it's going to open up doors for you. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Well, thanks, Heather.
Yeah,
Thanks so
thank you
much,
so
hon.
much.
Okay, you're welcome. Take care. Uh, I don't know how long I can do this. My voice is
You
wearing
too.
out. Okay. Wonderlust, her grandmother is an E over there, and also another E for mine. Okay, because I'm getting what sounds like or E. They're making me feel like it could be a mother figure. Thank you for that. She's making me feel that she's not on her own. Oh, there he goes again. He's going to put somebody in my ear. She can kind of give me a heads up, eh?
Hi,
Okay, hi Wonderlust, how you doing? Okay, so
I'm
why are
good.
they asking me about the E names? So are they with somebody that's an EL name or something?
Yes, her grandmother is a EL,
Okay, so what is she, Ellen or something like that? El
Elsie.
Elsie? Okay, I can't hear the S part. Okay, so this Violet is
But
trying
there's
to tell,
also, oh, go ahead, sorry.
sorry. Oh, excuse me. How many E names are over there?
I
Is
I
there,
know three. I know three.
oh goodness, there's not an ED name, is there?
No,
Who, and is there another EL then? Emma?
yeah,
Emma?
Emma, yeah,
Okay,
Emily. Yeah.
Emily.
There's an Emily as well. Yes.
Okay, so they're trying to tell you who's coming in to say hello today. They're trying to let me know that they're safe and on the other side. That's one of the main reasons why spirits come in. They don't come in to tell you they saw you at Walmart yesterday. They come in to tell you that they're safe and they're on the other side, and that Violet would be with a grandmother so that you won't worry about her. She'll also come in and tell me about whether how she passed away. Now, somebody just yelled out a J, so it was something to do with June.
Judy,
Yeah, J-U. Who's Judy?
my aunt.
And she's crossed over.
Very close. Yes.
Okay, so is that close to Violet as well?
Cousin. Yes.
Okay, but who had the cancer? Why are they talking about cancer?
My grandfather.
Okay, but he's not a J or G name, is he?
Yes, he's a J name.
Yeah. Okay, so is he the J-O?
Yes, his name is Joe.
Yeah. Okay, so these souls are trying to come in to tell you that they've got Violet, and everybody else, Judy, Joe, Emily, Elsie, all over on the other side, telling you that they're okay. Now,
Mm-hmm.
oh, what is the T? Tuh, huh. Is there something happening tomorrow?
Today,
Today? Yeah, they're saying something like TO. So it's got to be today or tomorrow. What's today? Is it somebody's birthday?
yes, my grandson.
Ah, somebody's wishing your grandson a happy birthday. Who's the B name?
That's my grandson.
they're trying to say that they're with you. They're probably standing right beside you.
Yep. My grandson is
Is he a
named after my,
BR?
yep, BR. He's also
Friend?
named after my Brody.
Brody? Okay. Can only hear the BR sound. Brody. Okay.
Brody's also named after my grandfather who's over there.
Ah, okay. So there, Brody, his namesake, could be wishing him a happy birthday, but so is all these other people.
Yep.
Tell Wonderlust that we're going to be there at the party.
Yep.
So if you're having a party, you're going to have a lot of spirit there, and not in a bad way. It's in a good way. They're
Yes.
celebrating.
Yes.
There's also something to do with depression or anxiety. Do you understand that?
Yeah, my daughter.
They're watching over somebody and with that, and they also talk about something to do with a K or C name.
A
You-
K or a C?
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. It's like not unless they were trying to say Christmas or something to do with December. Oh, look at that. I just got a Christina, just gave me a rose. I always find that funny. I say the name and then all of a sudden it pops up on the screen. So what's December for you?
I don't know what that December is, but
Oh,
someone did
okay.
pass in December.
Danny Lee, I am the Lord your God. You are, Danny? I didn't know that. Isn't that special? Don't delete those people. I like seeing their comments. I just talk to God. I hate that when he does that. Okay. All right. So Krista, my birthday. So look at, isn't that interesting? Krista, remember I just say Chris, and we were talking about December. Krista just said her birthday was in December. You also have somebody who died in December, Wonderlust?
Yes.
And who's the H name? Why did I just want to call you Heather?
I don't know.
Who's Helen? Yeah, I just heard an H. And then I thought about Helen, Heather, the girl I just read.
No H here that I can
Yeah.
think of.
Where's Heather? Because her loved ones could have came back. Is Heather still here? That's the only thing about bringing them all in. Like when I do a spirit letter, I can't even think. Spirit led. Heather, is there another H name that's connected to you? Twisted but optimistic. I'm an H. Okay. And who's the Paul or P name? Oh, that's weird. That kind of, yes, Haley, my niece. Is she still here, Heather? And the P? So like even when I stop talking to you, Wonderlust, I'm going
Yeah.
to still get things for you.
Yeah.
That's why you
Yeah.
can't leave after I talk to you.
No,
Okay,
I'm not
so
going to leave because December came up last time.
did it come up last time?
It did.
Oh, okay. No, I want either Heather. P is my cousin Paul. Yes, it's like Paul. Okay, well, somebody could still be talking to you, Heather, and Wonderlust's family could be, you guys could be going, oh, do you want to talk again? Oh, okay, go ahead. We'll just step aside. And then they'll talk to you again, and then Wonderlust's family will come in again. It's almost like what we're doing right here now on this platform. Everybody gets a chance to talk, so I only get to read so many people that are coming in. Same thing. Okay, so is there something that's coming up? Well, gee, December's like, this is March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. That's like 9 months away. Nobody's having a baby, are they?
Not that I'm aware of.
Well, 9 months is a birth of something. So are you planning something?
Not
And who's
me.
who's the L name? Who's got, is there somebody connected to you that is going to have a baby?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay, hold on. What's making sense to this? Twisted but I'm someone pregnant. So twisted but optimistic. Are you pregnant? And is anything to do with December? No, it has to be people that are on here that I've talked to. Okay, hi, Jackie. Okay, well, there could be something that's happening to you, Wonderlust, that they're trying to get you prepared for. I have two ladies in my family having babies, my daughter and niece. Excuse me. Okay, hi, Stash. Passed away in December a few years ago. Okay, Krista. But is that the M name? Who's the M name, Wonderlust?
M?
Yeah. Is there like an MAR name? I'm trying to figure out who's talking to me.
Yes, I have an M name. EM.
Okay.
Emilio.
Emma? Emilio. Yes, because it was connected to Heather. Remember Heather had an Amelia? Emilio. Who's Emilio to you?
My daughter's uncle.
Okay. And who had the cancer? I'm missing something big here.
Emilio's mom. Emilio's mom.
Okay. And did she have an M name or an A name?
No. A
Why
is
are
my
they,
daughter.
your daughter is an A name?
Yep, my daughter's here with me.
But she's not an AN or AM.
She's a AN.
And okay, N's and M's they sound a lot alike. But she's not like Angel or Angela or something. And
Angelina.
Angela, yeah, it sounds like Angel. Okay. Well, we've got souls that are watching over you, watching over Angelina, somebody who's saying hi. There's somebody who keeps talking that's connected to you that keeps saying they passed away from cancer. There could be something coming up in about 9 months. So I don't know if you're planning something, but they say that there's something going to be happening soon.
Yeah, I'm worried about her.
You're worried about Angelina?
Yeah.
Okay, so is there anything to do with depression or anxiety?
Yes.
And is she on medication?
She takes medication she's not supposed to.
She's not supposed to. Okay, so is that like the D word?
Yep.
Okay. Well, and how old is she? Is she in her 20s?
30.
Okay, but not 31, is it?
She will be.
Yeah, okay, because 31 is going to be big for her. The medication, if you know what I mean, is not good.
Yeah.
And these souls that are trying to come through for you is that she's got to make some changes. They're making me feel like the next 9 months is going to be really important.
Yeah.
So if I were you, I would pray that her guides, teachers, her loved ones on the other side walk with her because we
Yeah.
do have free will here. And whatever she decides to do, um, it's not, you can't carry guilt for that. Do you understand that?
Yeah. Very much.
Yeah. This is a decision that she's making.
Yeah.
So I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for joining me today, by the way.
Thank
But you've got guides, angels, teachers that are working with her to help her get through the next 9 months. It looks like.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome, hon. Trying to put the Karen. Yes, Karen Lynn. Yes, she's been trying to talk to me now for a while. She's talking about her brain or her head.
Hi.
Hi, Chandra. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm getting by. I'm getting by.
I see. I see.
And the last few days have been, it's like a sickness that goes in waves. Like you think you're feeling really good, and then bam, it smacks you down. Okay, so I have somebody that says they've been saying their name is Ka, and it sounds like a CAR or a KAR name. They also keep saying Lynn, so they could be somebody trying to put two names together. And did this Karen Lynn have something to do with her brain?
Yeah. That would be my aunt Karen Lynn, and she passed from brain cancer.
Okay. Okay, and because somebody keeps talking about cancer being her having that. There seems to be an M name, I think, that goes with that.
I mean, my husband is
Oh,
Michael.
there. Okay, just say yes next time.
Okay,
But
sorry. Yes.
yeah, is he, yeah, don't be helping the
I
medium.
know, sorry, I know.
Okay, yeah, you take the fun out of what I do here. Okay, so is Michael still here?
Yes.
Okay, and so who would be on the other side? Don't answer it. This is like a, what do you call that? I'm just talking out loud. There seems to be somebody that could be talking about the M name. And Karen Lynn, if this is an aunt to you, is there another
Mhm.
mother figure that's connected to Michael?
No, not on the
Then
other side.
why are they talking about Michael's mother? Do you understand that?
Uh,
Is there a D name?
my grandma was a D name.
She a D-O?
Uh-huh.
So Dorothy, Doris, Doreen,
Doris.
Doris. Okay.
Hmm.
This is your grandmother. Okay, so there seems, and who would that be to Karen?
Doris is on my dad's side and Karen is on my mom's side.
So the
So
male, is your dad crossed over?
no,
Oh, okay, not wishing anything bad on your dad.
no,
Okay, so why are they talking about somebody that's not well in the living?
I'm not sure.
Well,
I know my husband and his mom are fighting.
oh, that's not good. And okay, so hold on. Michael and his mom are fighting.
Hmm.
And she's not an S name, is she?
No.
Who's the S? What's
I have
September? What's
September.
September?
Doris passed away in September.
Okay, and this is your grandmother?
Yes,
Okay, so are you helping Michael and his mother
trying to.
patch things up?
Yeah.
Okay, somebody on the other side is saying that it would be um it's too bad when a son and a mother fight. It's not good. And if you can do something, who's the A name? What's the A? A
Um,
and
yeah, my Karen's mother's middle name would be Anne.
well, why am I only getting the middle names?
I'm not sure.
Is she like an L name though?
No.
Okay, well I must be missing something. So no, I'm missing something then. Okay, so I wonder if it's the B name. So is there
Um,
an like a B name or a name that can be broken down, like an Elizabeth to a Betty?
a couple B names. There's Beverly, who's Beverly
Beverly?
Ann,
Oh, Beverly Ann.
which is Karen's mother
And is
who
she
passed.
gone?
Yes.
Okay, Beverly Ann and Karen Lynn are together on the other side. Now, who's Beverly Ann to you?
My other grandmother.
Okay, so this grandmother, so Doris and Beverly Ann are the ones that are watching over you. There seems to be somebody that could be connected to Michael that's saying that there's something wrong in the living. If Michael and his mother are fighting or they're not getting along, is it like is the whole family being pulled apart?
In a way, but not
But is this
that.
nothing to do with a passing though, is it?
No.
So is Michael's dad still here?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm missing something then because they're supposed to be fixing things. Something should be fixed. They also keep talking about something to do with a D.
He.
D. So what is December? D-
Um, Michael's birthday is December.
Okay, so
Mhm.
they're trying to tell me that I'm on the right path. When I say something, then they'll give me it's called a truth for me. So if I'm talking about Michael, I go, is have I got the right person here? Oh, stash, look at that. Jets. Isn't that pretty? Like a cat with one of those laser things. Okay. So there's something about Michael and December, and something to do with mom, because I keep seeing this disconnect. So I'm trying to
Mhm.
interpret what the souls are trying to do. If he can, he has to fix this, what's going on with his mom or his parents. It's
Okay.
important. If you can help fix this. So is this something that's happened in his childhood or something?
I'm sorry, I lost my connection.
That's okay. Is this something that's happened in the childhood? Was anybody a drinker or anything like that? Oh, did I lose her? Nope.
Can
Hi,
you?
Chandra.
Hey, sorry.
So is there something to do with his past?
Um, they're fighting over drinking right now.
Okay, that's what I just
Mhm.
finished saying. I just said that there was something to do with drinking or that kind of
Mhm.
thing. Okay, so is who's the alcoholic or who's the one that's drinking too much?
My husband.
Okay, so that's why they're mad at him.
Yeah, I think everyone
Okay.
is.
Yeah, well, one, he's got to stop drinking because it's going to affect him. So this could be why mom is getting mad, but getting mad at him is not going to help. That's like pushing somebody away. That's going to make them drink even more. So love, I think, is and tough love. I can see a mother trying to do that because she's worried about her son. But there's something to do with drinking, and if Michael doesn't turn around, the drinking's going to start to affect him.
Okay.
So is
Okay.
he complaining about his anything to do with the bowels or the stomach?
Um, no, no.
Who died from the bowels or the stomach?
Um, I know a couple people that passed.
And whose side of the family am I on?
Um, Karen, my aunt, and then my
So,
I have a brother who passed.
a brother?
Mm-hmm.
So this your brother. Is that the J name?
Jay, no.
Oh, okay. Well, I get him a J or a G.
Uh,
June. What's June to you?
a G is my Beverly Ann's husband, my grandpa. His last name started with a G, and he passed in June.
Okay. Why would he be mentioning his last name?
I don't know. That's all I have.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it's I know people want to make things fit, but you shouldn't have to make things fit like that. So if I've got the right person, I might not be hearing his first name or something to do. I might be hearing June, and if that's the grandfather, that would be the one that would be with your brother. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And did your brother die tragically? Was he in some sort of accident?
No,
Who died
not
in
an
an
accident.
accident or took
Uh,
their life?
my uncle, I have an uncle who passed that died in an accident.
Okay, because somebody coming in and said I died in an accident. So is this all part of Beverly Ann and your grandfather?
And my uncle that died in the accident would be connected to Doris.
Doris on dad's
But
side.
I think he passed because he was drinking. So,
Okay, so that's what we are
hmm
just talking about, right?
yeah,
So if Michael is a drinker, the person that died in an accident that was a drinker is saying that this is not going to end well.
yeah.
And is there a Robert or a Bob?
Roger,
Right, yeah, it's R-O. Who's Roger?
Doris's husband, which is my
There.
uncle's parents.
Okay, see? That's how it all blends in together. So that when you're doing it, now Michael's got to pay attention. He's got to try and cut down the drinking, stop the drinking. Because these souls, the person that died in this accident who died because of drinking, we don't want that to happen to Michael. But
Yeah,
he's on a path of self-destruction. Now,
yeah,
when souls come in, this is what they can help us with. A soul is not going to come in and tell you that you cooked hamburgers on the barbecue last week because they just don't. But they want to help Michael get through this life the best he can. And he's not doing it the best he can. There's something that he's either hanging on to in the past and he's trying to cope. They're telling him that this is part of his path in this life is to get past this. Then he gets check marks when he crosses over. It's to fight this. And coming down here is as simple as fighting addiction, getting through something traumatic that you've gone through, like a loss, having relationships that don't work, not having money and becoming rich. All these things are what we're going through down here. This is a learning ground. And it's how
Yeah.
you get through that. And this is what these souls are trying to tell me with Michael. He's got to get through this. He's got to do this. This is part of his mission in this life. And these people are trying to help him. Okay?
Okay.
All right. I
Yeah.
wish you all the best. And I'll be praying for Michael for sure.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you, Deborah.
welcome, hon. Okay, you're welcome. Danny Lynn says, I've always thought that. Thank you on waffles. Hi, Waffles. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Okay, so when I was trying to concentrate on your name, they kept talking about a child, somebody who lost a child. So do
Um,
you understand that? Like, is there like a mother figure or something like that that would be saying that she's with her child?
I lost a child a long, long time ago. It was in miscarriage, and I've got
Okay.
a grandma on the other side.
Okay. And were you trying again?
No, no, no. I've had my children.
Okay. Don't, but why would they say two or three? I got three. So what is this three business?
That could be my sister. She's lost several.
Three?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is what they're trying to say then. So there's something to do with babies being lost or not going to term. There seems to be a grandmother that is holding these souls or are with these souls. Now there seems to be also a male coming through. Do you understand that?
Yes.
So is that like a father figure
Um,
or
I'm.
husband? Like,
I have an ex-husband on the other side, and um, another
oh,
male on the other side.
okay, well, this one said they were married to you.
That might be my ex-husband.
Okay, so do you have children with that person?
Yes.
Okay, so that means that he's part of your cluster.
Okay.
Okay, so they would come in. There's also could be a very strong D name.
I'm not sure.
D,
Yeah, I have a
d.
grandpa with a D name.
So is he like a
He's on the other
D-O,
side.
like Dan or Don or Dun,
Yeah.
Dun? What is his name? Dun,
His name is Donald Dwayne.
Dun, Don. Okay, and then who's oh, I got there's too many. Who works with children?
Um, my from the
Why are
other
they talking?
side,
I don't know. Could be somebody in the living.
my mother used to have a daycare,
But
so
is
but
she
she's
gone?
she's retired.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Well, I don't know who I actually have here. I just know somebody says that they were married to you. There's a grandmother that is trying to come through, that's making me feel that she's got a lot of babies with her. And these are babies that either didn't go to term. She's talking about somebody who's three. That's what she keeps saying,
Mhm.
three, over and over again. There seems to be a very strong B name as well, I think.
B, I
Yeah,
don't know B. No,
yeah. This could be a name that could be shortened. So that could be William to Bill, Robert to Bob.
no, that doesn't make that doesn't make any sense. My sister did lose 3 children though.
Who's the R name?
I don't know an R name.
Your uncle. Somebody said Free said your uncle.
I'm no. I have an Uncle D and a JD and a Steve, but no R.
What's Rose?
I don't know Rose. No,
So is there something that you did in somebody's memory?
no, not
Oh,
with a
I can
road.
hear it. I can hear it. Oh, that means we got to figure out why you can't seem to figure out what that is. So if we're talking about the father of your children, um, is there somebody that would be connected to him?
I don't believe so. So he died a long time ago.
Well, it doesn't matter. He's still watching over his children or his child.
Hmm. He has 3. It doesn't.
Oh,
I don't.
okay. So that's what he's saying. So he had three children with you?
Yes.
Okay, so it's him. And why is he talking about the R name or a name that can be shortened? So is there like a BR name?
There's not any. No, there's no BR name.
that would be connected to him?
No, my children don't have a BR name,
What
and
about his mom and dad? What about anybody that would be connected to him?
they're not. They're not. Um, as his sister's Lucy, his mom's
No,
Linda.
don't tell me names. I got to figure out why he's doing this because I think I'm talking to him. Is there something to do with his children? Okay,
Um,
Heidi Marion. Okay, Heidi, take that as a postcard then. Spirit will come in many ways. That is a postcard for you. They're trying to say hello to you. They know you're here. So, is there something about one of his children that he would be concerned about?
yeah, I'm concerned about one of them too. So,
Okay. Um, but did you just say one of them had an L name?
well, it's not an L name, but it's a nickname that we use for her.
Like EL or AL?
Um, uh,
Lulu?
um, it's it's both kind of. Her first name is it's AL, but we use L to start with as a
Okay.
nickname.
Well, but her on her birth certificate, is it an AL name?
Yes.
Okay. So he's trying to tell me what's on the birth certificate. So they have access to a thing called the Book of Life.
Okay.
So that's what they're probably going to come in. But if there is a nickname that you use, I'll see if he'll tell me what it is. But is that the one that you're worried about?
No, no, it's her sister actually.
And is there an M name?
Yes, that's her sister.
Yes. Okay. So I am right. I don't know who this B name is, but he's trying to tell me something about your children, and he would be connecting it. Now I just got to figure out what it is. So again, is this an emotional issue?
It is, yes.
Okay. So, and how old is she?
22.
Oh my God. You know what I was going to do? And I changed it. I was going to say 21 and I changed it to 12. So, right, look at, I don't know if I can see it, it probably comes in backwards. I was going to write 21 right there and I
Mm-hmm.
put 12, then I wrote 21. So, what is December?
December.
Yeah,
Um,
birthday, anniversary, or a passing.
um, that was no, it wasn't any of those. So, um,
Well, there's a reason why I wrote 12 instead of 21.
okay.
So, if this M name has emotional issues, is she getting help for this?
She's trying. So
Okay, is there
I
any
think she's in
medication
therapy.
involved?
Not legal medication, no.
Okay, so she is taking something. So sometimes when I say, because I'm not allowed to say certain words on this
Mhm.
platform. So if they're trying to talk about medication or the D word, um, she's got to be careful. I don't know if there's something to do with emotional. That's what they said. There's some kind of something emotional going on with her. Um, I just don't understand. So, and that would be her dad then. So the male that's coming, Donald, is her dad?
No, Donald's my great grandfather. No,
Oh,
sorry,
he's
my grandfather.
your grandfather.
Yeah,
And who's the J name?
that's her dad.
Okay. So is he the J-O?
Yes,
No, John or Joe or something like that?
it's
What's
Jo.
his name? J-O?
His
Okay,
name's
so
Jose.
he's coming in as a J-O name. So if that is him, he is actually watching over the daughter that seems to have these emotional issues. He's making me feel that she should be getting help. If she's not getting help, she needs to get the help. This is something that she's going to be going through. Was there anything to do with a breakup?
Um, between me and her dad, or her and
Somebody else, her and
her.
somebody else?
Yeah, they're back and forth all the time.
Yeah, that's not helping her any.
No.
So does she think she loves them?
Oh yes. Oh
Yeah.
yes. Yeah.
Yeah. This is I'm gonna say that this is something that maybe she has to let go of. She has to cut the cord. She has to separate herself from this because this is not helping her anything in any way.
Yeah.
And the P name?
I have no idea on the B name.
No, P. Puh,
P.
puh.
Um,
Pete, Pat, puh,
mm,
puh.
I have no
I can
idea on
hear
the
it.
P name. I know I call, um, we refer to my father as Papa.
Oh, that's Donald?
No, that's my dad.
Oh, Donald is, I thought Donald was your grandfather.
He's my grandfather.
And you
But
call Papa?
yeah, she calls my dad Papa.
Okay, well, a lot of people call their grandfathers Papa. Okay, so I must be missing something. And Al is your first daughter, the M is your second daughter.
Mhm.
So they're doing it again. Okay. Um, so am I missing an A or an M name?
I have a son that has an M name.
So is he like a Matt or a Ma?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
Mateo.
yeah. Okay, so that's just them trying to say hello to you, to validate that whatever your daughter, the M name, is going through, that she needs to cut ties. She has to sever things in her life. She's got to move forward. I don't know if she like feels like she's stuck, but she's stuck because she's not doing what her soul actually wants her to do.
Okay.
Now, who's Chris?
I don't know Chris.
I'm getting a strong Chris or a cuss sound.
Um, my my older daughter, she's the M sound, but she's a K in the middle of it. That's what her nickname is.
That's another daughter?
No, it's the same daughter, and it's just her
Oh,
nickname starts with a K.
so she's not like a Michaela or something, is
She
she?
is. She is.
Yeah. Okay. Because I can hear it. Okay. So that's just to validate what we just talked about her so that she can get her life in order, so that she can move because she's supposed to be doing some amazing things.
Hmm.
So is that what you wanted to know when you came on here?
No, this was kind of a shock for me.
A shock for
So
you.
yeah, I'm actually I came here for another person. She said that she would that the live was on, and so I was just coming for support with her.
Oh, okay. So, but the people that are coming in talking about your daughter, do you
Hmm.
understand that though?
I do.
Why they would be so, this would be so important?
I do.
Okay. And that's what spirit does. Spirit doesn't talk about blue jays, cardinals, and hummingbirds.
Hmm.
They want to talk about relative things that are happening in people's lives.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is definitely run by demons. Don't block her because demons do want to help people. Honestly, go bug somebody else. Demons don't help people, sweetheart. Not demons. Unbelievable. So lack of ah, I have to hear that every once in a while just to kind of keep me doing this. Okay, so they're the father figure. So is he a Joe or a John, the father?
He's a Jose.
A Jose. Oh, sounds like okay. I wouldn't get that anyway. Okay, so Jose is trying to help his daughter in the spirit world because that's he's a demon for sure, and he wouldn't want his daughter to be successful. Honestly, I hope she's still here. So he's helping her on the other side. Okay. And he's trying to gently nudge her forward, but she's got to let go of these a relationship that's not serving her.
Oh, hasn't been serving her to begin with.
Yeah. So, but pushing her sometimes is not helping, but
It's
just
not at all.
showing love and compassion and that kind of stuff. I think she's going to do well. And yes, I'd like to thank Free for letting you come on. I really believe that sometimes spirit puts people in my path to let you know that I'm going to say that your daughter can is if she can make these decisions for herself, she's going to be on a really strong path. Now, why do they say somebody wants to help people or wants to work with children? Is that your daughter?
My mother used to work with kids. She was a daycare provider before.
But she's still here, though, right?
She's still here, yes.
Yeah. Well, this person would be gone talking about somebody in the living, but I'm not sure if it's your mother or not. So, if I had a magic wand and I could give your daughter, Michaela, whatever she wanted in a career, do you know what that would be?
Um, I'm not sure. She is handicapped, and so she's struggles with
Does she
her
write? Is she creative?
her sister's very creative, um, but
Well, they're talking about one of these girls being creative.
yes, her sister's very, very creative. She's artistic.
Okay. And she's handicapped, you said. So is this a mentally handicapped
The
or
yes,
physically?
Michaela is mentally handicapped.
Okay. So we still have to get her going onto a different path.
Yeah.
Okay. And it looks like Jose is going to be watching over her because
I
he's
hope.
making me feel that there's something to do with the head or the brain.
Hmm. Yes.
Okay. And okay, so that makes sense to me now.
Hmm.
Okay. So sometimes when I say things, I don't know everything. I just know that the souls keep telling me certain things until I figure it out. So I'm going to say that they're watching over you and they're watching over Michaela.
Okay.
And they're talking about the one. Yeah. Do you know Free?
I do. She's my sister-in-law.
Uh, Okay. Well, thank you, Free, for it's nice meeting you too, Waffles. But who's the K name?
The only one I could think of would be Michaela. So
Oh,
whichever
okay. So
team
do you
will.
watch her? Do you call her Kaylee or something or Kay?
Kayla.
Kayla?
Kayla.
Okay. Well, somebody's calling her that on the other side, and they're also showing me angel wings and everything. So they're watching over her or protecting her. There's something to do with medication. I don't know what that is.
Yeah,
So she's got
she's.
to be careful of that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Waffle. Thank you, Free, for allowing me to do this. So I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
You're welcome.